equivalent to a big world stage race. I mean, it's Diamond League. This is my first Diamond League race, and it felt like that. We had all the big names out there, and just a lot of firepower everywhere you looked in that field.
Are you happy with how you did?
I'd say I'm not super happy, but I'm also not disappointed. I think my fitness is there, and I think I have a lot to gain. And today I think I came down several places due to tactics, kind of in the last 150.
What would you do differently?
It's easy to look back and say what I do differently, but I kind of just got right behind the two. Teare and the other guy. I was just hoping that one of them would give, and that didn't happen. They just kind of stayed together, and in the past I've been able to stay right there on the rail, and if something opens up, I think I would just stay a little wider in retrospect.
Will you watch this race and then break it down with your coach?
Yeah, I probably will on this one specifically, just because I think, like I said, several places did depend on tactics. That is something to review, because up until 200 to go, I followed my race plan to a T. So yeah, just those little things that I can adjust, and that just honestly gives me a lot of confidence that I can get fifth in a world-class field like that and not be on my 100% A game.
As your training increase this year from last year?
Yeah, it's the same program, obviously, same coach, but yeah, I can feel the switch from NCAA level training to now professional training, where you don't get interrupted every week with the track race, so I'm able to get in really significant blocks and feel really good.
Okay, and so what's different?
Yeah, just
instead of going to a meet on a weekend, what do you do?
Yeah, so in this scenario, I mean, now it's been kind of a race every 2 weeks, but you can get, prior to this, 2 or 3 week training block of just really intense workouts, and you don't have to prepare for a race, and you're not going to do anything super big the day before a race, so then therefore you lose out on overall mileage on the week and things like that.
Are you still taking classes?
I'm not, no. How to get out of it.
Do you think you'll ever finish, or
I could, yeah. I just kind of going all in on running right now, and it is what I'm getting paid for, obviously. And this has been my dream to have this be my living, and right now I have that opportunity, and I'm just taking it and embracing it all.
Hey Cole, Cooper told me a couple weeks ago that you're a big Ye fan, a big Pusha T fan, a big Pop Smoke fan. What's your playlist look like when you gotta get locked in for an event like this?
A lot of Pop Smoke on that. A lot of Kanye anthems. I mean, the latest one is Off the Grid. That gets me going. But this one was I listened to a lot of Lil Wayne before.
What's your favorite Lil Wayne album?
I like the Carter 3. Yeah, all the Carters. Yeah, they're all fire. Yeah, that's a tough one.
do you and Cooper ever get sick of each other?
Couldn't find an opening to get out.
Yeah. No, I mean, this probably showed a little bit of my lack of experience when it came down to it. I think I was just never in the spot I wanted to be in, and I was always trying to, make that next move. And I think I probably burned a couple too many matches when it came down to it. And that last 200, I mean, those are world-class closers, so it's hard to kind of come back on that. But I feel like I held my ground pretty well for the circumstances. I was kind of boxed in on the inside with 200 to go, so just had to make do with where I was at and kind of hold on.
But then when we did get out, you did have a nice kick to try to get yourself back into it. Does that give you confidence knowing that you have that kick in you and you were able to use that today in some degree?
Yeah, for sure. I think almost every one of those guys that were in front of me were in the Olympic final, so I mean that's a little bit of a confidence booster. Definitely, I think there's a lot more to go. We got a lot more stuff to take care of before USA's and then Worlds. So it's a good starting point. It's a good point to take off from, but definitely not content with it by any means.
We had our best Olympic showing.
Yeah, it was just there's so many guys jockeying for position, and the second you find the rail, someone's coming around you, and you got to make another move to get outside. So yeah, there's just and it wasn't necessarily a super fast race, so you kind of had to just like be content with where you were at and kind of do your best to get in the right spots, and sometimes it got a little caught up, so not surprised to catch us.